Hello, and welcome to the first ever episode of Game Rants. My name is Eric, and for this first episode, you may be wondering, what game could we possibly talk about? And, well, the first game I'll be talking about will actually be the game called Subnautica. So, for people who haven't heard of this game before, basically, you work as a crew member on this ship called the Aurora that crash lands on this alien planet that is completely submerged in water. It's all ocean, and you have to try and survive. And it's basically a survival game, if I haven't already explained. And it's really cool because, well, not first of all, the story. The story is really, really good. I really like the story. I'm not going to spoil anything for people who want to try out the game, but it's really good. Second, the mechanics. Whew. Let me tell you. So, there is this crafting system in the game. Most survival games do that. And the way to get literally every single thing is to go out underwater and get resources in caves. And it's really good, right? But it's very time consuming. And you have to really look around late game. Another thing is the things that you can really build in this. Because you can build your own base, right? But you can also build a submarine. And I'm not talking about a little small one, right? I'm talking about a huge submarine. Like big, 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 big. It's really awesome. And oh my god. The number one thing about this game that I absolutely love is the creatures, or I guess you could say aliens or marine life in this game. It is nuts. So, actually, there are a lot, and I mean a lot of creatures in this game that are hostile, and they will attack you. And they can be pretty small, or they can be the size of a truck. And I'm talking about like a Coca-Cola storage truck, you know what I mean? And if you are not good with scary creatures that can attack you in survival games, maybe this isn't the best for you. Because I actually got kind of scared while playing sometimes. Especially there's this one creature that I absolutely hate. The crab squid. It is really big. And it's basically I don't really know how to describe it. Just think of a squid's head and put it on crab legs. And make it big. Make it big. And that's scary. That's 100% scary. But the worst part about it is that if you're near it, it sets off an EMP, an electromagnetic pulse. And if you guys don't know what that does, it basically shuts off all electronics in the area. Which means if you're in a submarine and you get EMP'd by crab squid, your entire ship is offline. So yeah, and let me tell you about the Leviathans. They are crazy. As the name suggests, they are huge, hostile, like, I guess you could say like sharks, sort of. Uh, but they are awesome. Probably the first one you'll ever encounter is the Reaper Leviathan. Let me tell you, if you think like the starting creatures, like there's this one creature called the Stalker, and like he shows up at the beginning of the game. I think they're called Stalkers. I'm not sure, but if you think those are scary, oh my god, you're in for something. Another thing. So basically, in this game, there are, I think, 4 major things that you have to keep track of. Your health, obviously, your hunger, your thirst, and your oxygen. That's because, well, it's all water based, so you have to go underwater and stuff. And you have to literally uh, make sure you don't drown, right? And plus, there's these little dudes called peepers. They're pretty adorable. But you can eat them to raise your hunger. So yeah. And another thing for new players out there, whatever you do, do not go to the edge of the map. Don't. Trust me. Now, overall, I think the game is really good. I think it deserves probably somewhere around a 9 out of 10, even though I'm not very good at placing games on a out of 10 scale. Now, am I recommending you to play this if you're mature enough? Yes, absolutely. It's a really good game. So, yeah, that concludes the first episode of Game Rants. So, yeah, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and peace out.